Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently going on a raiding adventure here. We can carry up to 160 gold, and let's head on over and get some raiding done. Now, how strong is this guy? Oh, this is the same guy. That's interesting. 2100, huh? We might not actually be able to raid this guy. I didn't realize that he had consolidated these together. These are raided. I don't know. Let's take a look at what his actual troops are. He does have 200 light footmen. That will make things difficult for us at this moment. Okay. I want to check something real quick here. Let's see here. Okay, we need mustering grounds. Got it. We're currently working on Casus Belli and Ledger, which, I mean, they're fine, but mustering grounds would be really nice. I wish we were the culture head. I guess we'll see. We can go in here. We can see he's instantly raising troops. They are taking some time to get there. We may just have to finish this and dip out. Arrive there in 22 days, 16 days. We're going here. Okay. So we're out of here. Boom. So now he's looking at attacking us here. We're defending in Desert Mountains, but he has a better commander and more soldiers. We have gotten our loot. Can we get out? The battle happened in 17 days. Yes, we can go up over here. Okay. So from here, what's the plan? Just head up over this way? Yeah, he's just chasing us. This is very interesting. I'm not sure why he's chasing us right now. He should just leave. He's not going to catch us. We could come over here and fight these guys that are raiding here and get some prestige out of that. Beautiful. How much prestige did we get from that? 107? I love it. And we know his army is down over here. So we could come up here and raid now, couldn't we? I wouldn't want to go too much further than this, I think. But let's raid this real quick and then get out of here. That'll be another 15 gold, and that sounds great. Okay, let's head home. Not going to get greedy off of this. Forging regalia for 50 gold. That's a lot of gold. For the time being, let's not get that regalia for 50 gold. Cool. So, at this point, what constructions do we need to do? Well, we need to upgrade our markets. That's actually a very high priority for us right now. I'm going to get this market going. And this market is 85 and 350. So we don't have the cash for it right now. That's fine. We're negative prestige at this moment, but that's because we're regenerating our men-at-arms, I believe. We are about to hit illustrious. Yeah, that looks good. We'll get rid of this carpet for the gold, but also because I happen to know that that probably means someone's trying to assassinate us. So that looks good. Our player heir is currently slightly beat up. What is his education focus? He's in martial. He is brave and rowdy, so martial seems okay here. I think that's fine. We'll leave him there. Our children are learning the Berber language through observation. Cool. So we're going to have to do something about this fine gentleman here. One thing that I really want to do... Well, thank you. We had a good omen. Okay, cool. One thing that I really want to do is get a couple of extra knights. Knights are, of course, very, very beneficial for us. How much is this? 13 gold? And what is this betrothal? I'm actually going to decline that. Let's, this is a lot of gold that I don't want to spend on this right now. If we're not going to go to war, then I don't think that's strictly speaking necessary. Now, I really do want a unit of bowmen here. So let's think about what our men-at-arms are going to look like long-term. We're going to have 2 units of Mubarazun. Definitely. I think beyond that, we may want to have 2 units of pikemen or 1 unit of pikemen. Let's target a men-at-arms size of 9. So 1 unit of pikemen, at least 1 unit of bowmen, probably 2 heavy cavalry units, and then at least 2 units of siege weapons, perhaps 3. Perhaps. It would be something along those lines. Okay. For the time being, that seems reasonably fine. What's going on over here? Nothing. Okay, I'm not sure what this guy's up to. Very strange. What do we have for loot over here? Nothing. We returned from an errand, and something small and fierce scuttled out from beneath a rock and hissed at our steed. The horse panicked, and now we have an 80% chance of death. At 30. We're dying really young, really consistently here. Luckily, we have a lot of children. And I'm pretty sure we're... What does our succession look like here? Okay, this is a little gross. What would it cost to disinherit? Yeah, we simply can't do that. Well. Okay. We're going to have to do some reconquest. And so we will. We got the Bad Blood achievement. Hilarious. And we're going to raise up all of our troops here. This shouldn't be a big deal for us to do. We're in a much better state than we were the first time we did this, and none of these guys actually have any allies. So we should be able to reconquer this quite easily, in theory. Okay, so we win that easily enough. We're going to get this siege underway. They're getting raided down here. That was a really, really unfortunate event there. No doubt about that. We're not betrothed at this moment, and how old are we? We're 13. For now, we'll leave it that way. So this guy's going to come back in. This is not a problem. Do we want to be generous, diligent, or patient? I kind of want to get diligent. Yeah, I'm feeling diligent right now. So we'll take that. Beautiful. This guy's going to walk back into us and do absolutely nothing. Cool. And this guy's going to come raid us up here. Now, if we didn't have this siege ongoing, we'd be able to fight this. But we're going to have to let him raid, unfortunately, for now. We'll see if we can catch him on the way out, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, he's leaving this route. There's no way. Sad. We can try to catch him up over here. I'm like 99% sure we're not going to. Okay, this guy's wife eloped with our brother. Cool. We're going to enforce these demands. And yeah, we're definitely not going to get this. Now, we're going to need... This is now unstationed, and I do want to station it, but we can't do that while it's raised. Right. These guys are going to get out of here, so we're just going to come back over this way. And we can't disband our army because these guys are just chilling here. Maybe we could disband it from here? No. These guys can't disband their army, and we can't disband our army. This is very awkward. Luckily, it'll be done in 45 days. But this is, like, tremendously awkward. A heart-wrenching rejection, huh? Stubborn is not a bad idea here, necessarily. But there's also the option of vengeful, which I think is a good one. Since we're going for a martial background here. I think that's fine. 10 days? Okay. Now we can finally disband this army. Beautiful. So with that disbanded, now I want to station these guys in Shabam again. There we go. And now we're going to attack this guy, pressing our claim. And we'll raise up here. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going to raise up here. And in we go. We should have absolutely no problem winning this either. And we'll just get our little kingdom put back together here pretty quickly, in theory. Assuming that nobody goes after this guy between now and then. Hopefully they don't. So we'll get this siege done. We could definitely use additional prestige, but, I mean, we're going to need to become an adult. There's no doubt about that. We need an adult. What do we have going on in our regency here? Our spy master's loyalty is situational. For the time being, I think it's fine. They're only going to be in power for a couple of years. Yeah, we don't have a spouse. That's right. Okay. So we've got 5 days left on... 5 days. 5 months left on this siege. They retreated way up this way and have not come back. So for now, this is okay. We'll get this taken back over nice and quickly. No real problem here. We're, of course... Really? Really? Why would he declare war on... He loses this war. I don't understand. Like, he just straight up loses this war. All it does is delay us taking over this. That's very strange. Like, this war's over. Why would you do this? Okay, do we have a marshal? Yes, we do. I want to be increasing control over this way. That's going to be quite important. We need to get this control worked back up. We're going to easily win this battle, right? Like, I don't understand why this guy declared this war. I really don't. He just straight loses it. Which I guess gives us a chance to build up some fame, and we'll get some gold out of this. 43 gold, 150 prestige. Sure. I'd kind of prefer to get this guy back before somebody else tried to claim him, though. But yeah, he just straight up loses this war. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. It was not. He hired some mercs, I think. Are those mercs? Yeah, those are mercs. But he's walking this direction. He has no siege weapons. We're substantially ahead of him on this siege curve. He walks in here, which is not even the war goal. Now he's going to the war goal. We're already halfway done with this siege when he starts his. Okay. We're not increasing our county control here right now, so we'll increase our county control here. Out of curiosity. Okay, point 1, noted. I mean, the war's over. There's nothing he can do about this. He just straight loses this war. He never had a single chance on this war. So I don't know what the point is. We just enforce our demands. We get 63 gold out of it. We get a decent amount of cash. And we get some prestige as well. So that allows us to declare on this guy. And that's our realm put back together. No real problem here. This is completely fine. It'll take us a little bit to get our control built back up. No doubt about that. I would like to get this upgrade done eventually. We'll get some fame out of this battle. Unfortunately, not prestige. And we just came of age. Beautiful. So we should now get ourselves some marriage going on. I wish this told us on the mouse over what the actual alliance strength was. We'll sort by alliance power here. Actually, this is pretty good. Is this the guy that we fought with previously? No, I don't think so. So we do this. We've got a good congenital trait here. Now, that's not going to get us immediate children, right? We're betrothed to someone who is substantially younger than us right now. We still have our regency going on, and we should probably look for people with decent congenital traits to produce children immediately. Actually, there are several decent ones here. Cool. and we'll go for... she's 33. A bit on the old side for what we're targeting here. What else do we have here? 22? This will be a very strong Herculean trait here. I like it. That looks good. Beautiful. Okay, so we do need to set up a lifestyle focus. We'll go into martial. And are we going for... Let's see. What is our... Control growth would be nice. What is our prestige if we take out the reinforcement to our men-at-arms? Currently 4.0 due to raised armies. Okay, so with our armies not raised, that should be reasonably fine. But it is going to be an issue going forward eventually. I think we probably go into something like serve the crown, strict organization. Beyond that, we could go for something along the lines of... Is there something that reduces our upkeep? That's what I'm really looking for here. I feel like there was, but they may have changed that. Regardless, I want this control growth. So we're going to go for authority focus for right now. So that'll be fine. If we look at our natural control growth here now, it is now 0.4, which is great. Beautiful. So this siege is 6 months away, and these guys are going to walk in on us. That's no problem. 2460 in strength here, and their overall men-at-arms are a little bit, not really superior. Well, actually, they have 3 here. What is their culture? They're Bedouin. Hang on. Hang on a moment. How do they have 3? They have Mubarazun, Light Footmen, and Bowmen. They're also Bedouin, which is our culture. Is it simply that they are a duchy tier realm? Is that giving them an extra men-at-arms slot? I bet it is. Okay, noted. In that case, we should definitely do the same. And we can end our entrenched regency, yes. We just immediately do that. That's no problem. 150 prestige. Yes, thank you. And we want to create this duchy. We should do it, in fact, literally right now. Beautiful. So we're now a mighty high chieftain. And that gives us an additional men-at-arms slot. We want to fill this slot with bowmen to counter skirmishers so that their light footmen aren't as bad against our Mubarazun. They aren't as painful for us against our Mubarazun. So that's going to be the idea here. And of course, we're going to enforce demands here. And we will put these guys right on down. Fantastic. Moving up in the world, indeed, we get an achievement there. Which I think I already have that one on Steam. I should. So that one should not unlock here in a moment. Yes, that is correct. Same with Bad Blood. I already had that one. I don't know why it pops up here, whether when you unlock it, whether it's good or not. But whatever. This is Palisades down here. So archers should be stationed there. Beautiful. Cool. So that will help counter the light footmen, right? I'm not too concerned about any other types at this moment. We are at 0.3. That's not amazing, but we can work up our county control, which we are definitely doing. This is growing at a rate of 0.6 per month due to the longhouse there. And this is 0.4 per month. This, of course, is 1.1 per month because we're increasing control there. We can negotiate an alliance with our brother, our half-brother, up over here. He's really weak. I don't think I really care about it, but I suppose we could do it. Is there a reason not to? Probably not. So overall, that seems reasonably fine. I would love to continue to work on what we were doing before, which is upgrading markets. So upgrading this market here is something that I would love to do. This ransom, we would... this is our half-sister. I don't think we care about that. Yeah, I don't think so. We're definitely strong enough to raid this guy, right? 100%. So we should do so. We're going to raise local raiders up over here. Our wife is pregnant. Cool. And we're going to come down over this way. Actually, I'm just going to go here, 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 back, I think. Looking at everything else around here, everything's pretty raided. 75 prestige, sure. We're at 0.0. Okay, that's actually better than I expected our prestige to be at this moment. So that's a good sign right there. I like it. Our prestige is actually not shrinking by all that much. These guys are moving this way. Where are they retreating to? Are they retreating? Okay, they're going over this way now. I'd like to fight them before we leave. We're going to try to raid here. I don't think we're going to catch them. Unless they just sit here. I would love to fight them here. Like, this is just free. Beautiful. And that netted us 62 prestige. We could come down this way and keep fighting them, in theory, and keep farming prestige off of them. So we just chase them down here, and then we just keep doing this until they stack wipe. Or until this goes away, I suppose. Did we just stack wipe them? Oh, we did. We stack wiped them there. Cool. So we had a son, 136 prestige out of that. That is magnificent. We're going to return home with our 46 gold, unless we want to raid somewhere else, but it's a little risky down this way. I think we can return home and then raid here and try to do that same raid that we performed before. This guy's now rebelling. Interesting. So we can try to get a little bit here. This guy would pay 25 gold to us. We accept that. Beautiful. So I definitely want to make sure that we are upgrading our markets here. So that's level 2 markets in all of our holdings. Excellent. This guy is not currently raising forces to deal with our raid. Ah, he actually can't. He is currently busy in another war. So we may want to raid our way through here. He would pay 10 gold to us. Acceptable. He would pay 30 gold to us. Acceptable. Beautiful. So we're going to get these raids done. Are we going to head up and raid this guy? Oh, we easily can. That's not a problem. So this seems like a super profitable raid for us. Bounteous plunder. Development progress will increase by 40. Do it. That sounds amazing. 40 development progress is a big deal. So we're coming down over here. He's raising up some forces here. Oh, that's interesting. Did he hire mercs? 1230. Well, we have more Mubarazun. We have bowmen to counter his light footmen. The chances are even here. What if we were to put this guy in? We probably should. We put this guy in. He is a desert warrior. So we don't have camels for him, but he does get that bonus advantage in desert here. Oh, our son was stillborn. Okay. And we'll see how this battle goes. Oh yeah, we're winning it. Beautiful. I thought we might. Fantastic. He actually ended his war to try to do that. Now, we did lose our commander there, I think, which is a little sad. But that is why I put not us in charge. It would have been bad if we had been captured there. But yeah, we definitely lost our marshal. So we will put this guy in. So from here, we just continue to raid. How much more can we carry? We're at 42 out of 116. Noted. So we continue to raid up this way, I think. There's not much for raid value over this way. So we just grab this castle, which is good raid value. And then we probably head home. Maybe we raid a little bit up through here. I don't know. Pays 10 gold to us. Yes, we will take your 10 gold. Beautiful. How is our control doing? It's definitely improving. Excellent. So we could definitely carry the little bit of extra gold that we get from raiding over here. I don't know how worthwhile this really is, but is there a reason not to? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a reason to not do this. So I would definitely like to get these archers boosted up a little bit. I mean, overall, I'd like to get these all maxed out. We do have a dangerous faction brewing up here. That means that I want to immediately head home. I do not care about the, 3 gold we'll get out of this? Yeah, 3 gold. So we're going to immediately head home here, and we'll deal with this faction. So that's looking good. What do we have going on here? This is just peasant rabble? Sure. We'll let our forces regenerate a little bit. But we got a good amount of gold out of that. 101 gold and prestige. I like it. And our forces can regen a little bit. Now, we have an available perk here, and I am going to grab Serve the Crown for the control growth. I almost said serve the ground there. That would be a very strange thing to serve indeed. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to squash this peasant rebellion. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, MLoHunt80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.